Another business provision was a delay in the payment of employer payroll taxes. Yeah, let me scroll down. My cursor keeps getting lost. Excuse me. There it is. So we've got delayed payment of employer payroll taxes. The Act allows for the deferment of payroll taxes, including self-employment tax. So if you're self-employed, you can defer payment of your self-employment taxes under the same provisions as employers can. So it allows for taxes due between March 27th, 2020 and ending before December 31st of 2020 to be deferred. Again, payroll companies should be on top of this. Self-employed people will probably have to dig in a little bit more on this to figure out exactly what they can defer, but it applies to the employer portion of the Social Security tax. So you're certainly required to remit what you withheld from the employee, but the employer portion of the Social Security can be deferred. And if you're a self-employed person, 50% of your self-employment tax can be deferred because effectively you're paying the employer's portion and the employee's portion since you are self-employed, and they will allow you to defer your employer portion of that as well. So you can defer 1/2 of that tax is going to become due on March 31st of 2021, and the second half will be due on December 31st of 2022. And again, this provision is not available if you have PPP loan forgiveness. The wording here was a little unusual for me. When I read this, it said not available if you have PPP loan deferral. I found that to be contradictory. I wasn't sure exactly what they meant. So I believe that there's just a cross wording problem on the reference that I used. And I believe that they mean loan forgiveness, but it could mean in effect having availed yourself of the PPP loan program at all. So beware there, beware on that issue.